The debate over school safety ignited again. 5 students charged, suspected of bringing guns onto high school campuses in Albuquerque.
Jason McNabb joins us now live from West Mesa, where 2 of those guns were found.
Well, that's right, Shelley and Doug. APS does not currently utilize any weapon detector systems in their schools, but some say now is the time to do so. However, APS is not yet ready to talk about it. Retired APD commander and KOAT crime expert Paul Sykes says the time is now for APS to start looking at installing weapons detectors.
It's an absolute unacceptable fact that it's harder to get into Isotopes Park than it is to get into a school when it comes to not having to pass through metal detectors.
Get on the ground now! Get on the ground! I ain't got nothing on my hand. Get on the ground!
It comes after the tense moments from a West Mesa high school classroom on Wednesday. A school resource officer rushing into the room, gun drawn, after a teacher notified staff that a student had a gun. As it would turn out, another student would also come forward with having a gun later that day at West Mesa, and 2 more teens charged with having a gun on Albuquerque High School's campus. West Mesa is no stranger to weapons. KOAT has reported at least 3 other instances where a weapon was found on campus in the last 3 years.
The reality is, our systems and protocols worked.
When asked earlier in the day, APS declined to comment on the possibility of weapons detectors. Deputy Superintendent Antonio Gonzalez did tell KOAT Wednesday night, however, that the district's current protocol prevented anyone from getting hurt. The district held a news conference Thursday afternoon informing students and parents of the counseling they're offering to those affected by Wednesday's incident.
The reassurance that we're here and we can also provide other resources in school, but we can also connect them with resources outside of school.
After being told before the news conference that the district would not answer any questions on school security, we pressed them for answers again.
I think the big issue that a lot of us have is, the guns still made it onto campus. I mean, what is the district doing to stop that from happening?
We're not, as I said, we're not going to delve into that. They're here to talk about counseling, and I'd appreciate it if we'd stay on topic.
Now, we will continue to question APS about what's going to be done to prevent guns and other weapons from being brought onto its campuses. For now, reporting from West Mesa High School, I'm Jason McNabb, KOAT Action 7 News.
Other districts in New Mexico currently utilize weapons detectors, including Las Cruces Public Schools, the 2nd largest district in the state after APS.